Hey guys, how is it going? So we go into Soldier of Fortune here, which is like the adventure mode of Wolcen. Check out the continuous dungeon thingy, roll some like difficult stuff and see how this guy is gonna fare. Like with my caster, I think I managed to get to like elite difficulty +6 or something like that. I'm guessing this guy might actually be able to pull off a little bit better, but we're gonna need to itemize. Like, definitely. We do need to itemize. Like, right now, it's probably just shit. Let's do one of these things first, the network of sentinels. I'm not sure why I'm dropping frames. Let's go. That's a big one. I wish there was an ability to like vacuum everything into this plane. That would have been insane. Flaved is the best one, right? Let's see. It's gonna take me no time to get to level 20 actually. We're gaining so much experience right now. What is this? Oh, it's a quest item, right? Okay. That was an optional, actually. Eye of Reckoning? Who the fuck ever calls Eye of Reckoning? Excuse me. It's a whirlwind. Please. Report to dashing, that's actually done. So is it gonna give me enough experience to level up? We need about like 14,000 here. There's no experience or what? It's just like quest rewards. Yeah, there was no experience in fact. Avokish. Okay. Enemies with the poison chance, right? It doesn't matter. Only combat deadly explosions. Enemies have shock chance on hits. Regular intervals you'll be chased by deadly explosions. We take the shock chance. Toxicity resistance. Shadow resistance. We don't care about the shadow resistance. Only combat deadly explosions. Regular intervals you'll be chased deadly explosions again. Sacred resistance. We don't care about that. Enemies with the toxic lightning resistance. Alright. Is there any point for me to like lure this thing? Why not? So 145% magic find, and then we also have item quantity as well. But we are not going to be getting like any items at up. Perhaps I shouldn't have done this right now. I'm not really sure. Maybe this thing like doesn't necessarily give you that much experience. It's possible. This might be a little bit too difficult for me, but then again, this is not even like the elite difficulty, so it might be okay. We'll see how this goes. See how it goes. Since I've clicked that like Untamed thingy, guys, this is like pretty much like Raid to Rifts in Diablo 3, right? We are not going to be getting any items until the end. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Guy's deadly, by the way. I'm not taking damage right now, man. Oh, the attack animations are so long with the two-hander. I cannot dodge anything. I should grab me 3 times in a row. I know we leveled up, but I don't want to spend time here. We're on a timer here. Shit, I'm taking so much damage. The playstyle is very different. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I built a tank, but I feel like we're going to be dying in the higher difficulties because, or otherwise, like I'm gonna need crazy amounts of like ailments resistance. Like I need to dodge these like knockback stuns. Yeah, I cannot lose the control of my character like this all the time. So we have like a single-hander axe, resistance helm, willpower, and rage. Crit damage, all resistance scar. I like a meh. Nice. Crit damage is nice. Physical damage on this weapon. This like is bad though. Executioner. So that was it. What's my level? Hey, I'm 20. Why am I still gaining experience, guys? Did I bug it out? I should gain experience still. What about my level or my skills? Yeah, level 20 as well. Okay. So we gotta decide basically. Oh man, look at those. Toughness, ferocity, attack speed. 5% and 4 toughness. 3% and 5 toughness. Let's go for attack speed. base is even better as well as health and resistance. That's what we want. Battle Axe, 21. 69 to 134. Crit damage, frost damage, and lightning damage. Still isn't an upgrade in my opinion. That's okay, let's take that socket out. How now? No attack speed on this thing. We need attack speed on the gloves, I think, for the most part. Especially with like a two-hander, is incredibly slow. For the most part, like whenever we attack or use a skill, I'm getting animation locked. And feels like, for instance, I need to like dodge and I cannot dodge something, you know, I'm getting hit because of it. Or, like I need to use something else. I can't use of it. Or like, let's say we're whirlwinding and then I want to like use a shout and then use a bleeding edge, but the shout is queued, he's using the shout, then the bleeding edge is queued, but I'm getting stunned in between, so bleeding edge is cancelled. Now I'm trying to like realize what the hell just happened, you know? It's awkward. So we're gonna take movement speed, attack speed, maximum life resistance, movement speed, attack speed, double maximum life. That should give me 5,000 life. Easy. %, and the rest goes to toughness in my opinion. 200% right over there. It's fine. Okay, let's look at the skills now. This is going to be interesting. So my leap, rage generation, flight speed, stun on impact, damage dealing shockwave, no longer has a cooldown, cost 1 stamina per point to use. Instead of dodging, we leap out. Good. I don't think so. I don't think so. Knock back the enemies on landing. That's something that I don't really want though. So we could use like damage. We could use the shockwave. Why not? It's a stun on impact. We can generate more rage as well, I guess. I'll drop this guy dealing the shockwave. We have knockback. I don't want knockback. Something that I don't really want, right? So it comes down to flight speed or stun. Never mind the flight speed. How does it feel like this? It's not too bad, that's okay. Warpath. Movement speed and prolong the skill is a must. Leaves a damaging area on the ground for a few seconds. That is interesting too, but... creates a damage dealing shockwave at the end of the charge. Charge cannot be interrupted by the crowd control effects. Take reduced damage from the projectiles. I mean, it's not too bad, right? Stuns the enemies at the end of it, increases the damage. The damage is only like 170, but I think it's continuous. So like you're capable of hitting a couple of times while you're like passing by an enemy. Maybe it's per second? I don't really know. You get a helm for fury damage. Did I delete I already sold stuff. Bad. So maybe it was like the wrong base or something, I'm not really sure. It's a damage dealing shockwave at the charge. Alright, let's go with the increased damage. For some reason it doesn't even like show... oh, the attack damage scale, I see, 100 to 100. Okay, fair enough. So the shout, guys, increases the effectiveness of all buffs granted by the skill and other skills. And other skills, what does that mean? Do I have buffs coming from something? Dude, in that case, like, the bulwark would be insane, actually. You and your allies are cleansed. Out of control. Okay. And get out of CC with my shout. That's absolutely insane. Grants rage per enemy hit by the shout. It improves the rage per hit as well. I think we go like this. So the bleeding edge, the axe now follows you as you move. This is insane. More likely to deal critical hits. That is also insane though. Shit. Damaged out by this ability gives life leech. Nah, the follow-up is crazy, I think. Don't go for the follow-up. What do I do? Increase bleed chance? I don't care. Rotation speed and deal crit. Is this a duration? Like if I increase the rotation speed of this thing, does it still stay as much or? Not enough range. I think it's over time, so rotation speed should be crazy. Oh, definitely, this is gonna be insane. It turned 11 times instead of 7 times. 50% damage upgrade if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's gonna be broken in my opinion. Yeah, definitely. This is the choice. And last one. Increases the area of effect. Damage ticks are applied less often, sorry. Do I care? Like, how big is it going to be? So it's about as big as like this circle on the floor, okay? Oh boy, that's as big though. Yeah, let's look at the others. that thing is big though. Particularly hit steel, more damage. Okay, that's really crazy too. We cannot take this, guys. More likely to ailment. I don't care about that so much. Damage sticks are applied more often, but reduced the damage. Why? Reduce rage cost. Sure, we can go like this, I guess. So rage cost, hold down, increase damage, and crit hit damage increase as well. And my crit chance is 28%, but that is before itemization, you guys. You can go like veteran one in my opinion. The rest is going to be too difficult for me for now. I'm actually thinking about going like itemization first. Stamina regeneration, fine. Yeah, how's it going, Ben? It finally popped up for some reason. Cheers, dude. Took a while though. Enemies have Aether damage, elemental distances. Elemental distance is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go like this. I'm not opening the Greater Rift style thingy. So we collect some items here. I had to get on my PC for it to pop up. I have no idea why, dude. Thanks a lot again. Cheers. Why are you stopping? Did I fuck you up? Where's my warpath? Not really. Maybe I ran out of rays. Probably not. Throw away the stuff that we're not gonna need at all. Stuff like pure force shield, for instance, pistols, caster offense perhaps, so that like carry a little bit more. That means. You gotta come up to a point that like instead of stopping my whirlwind animation to like drink a potion, for instance, because like you need to stop whirlwind to drink. My life lead should be like giving more than the potion itself. You gotta come to that point. Oh boy. Drop force shield stuff, maybe? It's a staff anyways, it's fine. Okay. Material resistance, agility. Do I get out, or like do we go like one harder? %7 attack speed instead of 11. Better health and resistances from the left guy though. I think we go with this. Ugh. 11 on this one as well. Elemental resistance score, huh? Seven movement speed, 11 toughness, some ferocity, better stats all around. 500 to like sell that weapon, not bad. I think we go to the next level, by the way. That's also why like I'm gonna drop some stuff on the floor. Here we go. Is the life leech still on like 3-second ticks? I'm not really sure. But I have like 5% life leech, I think. 6% life leech. I don't know about the ticks though. Maybe like mouse over and read it perhaps? The percentage of the damage from attacks which fill your life pool. Life leech pool is consumed to heal you when your health regeneration ticks. And health regeneration, the time between each healing tick. So it's like 0.9 actually, it's not too bad. Excuse me. Now we can keep those. Now full force shields, never mind that. I think we can play. Life defense, socket, transfer. There's no cooldown reduction, but there's occult resistance, rage regen, and good life. I'll use it, whatever. Is there like any jewels on the floor that we can put? No. The movement speed is rolling on like the hybrid force shield and health, I think. Time. Let's go next. Enemies with the lightning resistance, but we are more consistent. I think these cursed shrines that I just like clicked, it should be like a lot more challenging, like a lot more. But the buff should, in my opinion, stay the entire level. Not necessarily maybe like entire dungeon, but the level. So like right now it doesn't necessarily feel like it's rewarding so much. While I'm looting, even contemplating looting right now, I'm losing the buff. Like half of it is gone. It's weird. Is this build OP? I have no idea, man. Probably not. It's my first time ever playing MLAK, so it's doing fine for now, but it's doing fine for now. God damn it, force. All resistances 193. Some agility, double shock here. Yeah, we might actually end up using this, guys. Transfer time reduction between willpower and rage is kind of cool as well. I feel like we definitely need that stat so that like I can stay in rage, right? Like I start using this right now. How my resistance is looking, guys? 33% on the physical. It's actually not that high, even though like I'm toughness main. It's weird. That's surprisingly low. Attack speed 15% with agility. Okay. I'll do it. The other one is terrible. Yo. One more cooldown reduction. $25, $85, $122. That is definitely an upgrade for me. And I'm guessing, like, for my character, the biggest upgrade always should be the weapon, like raw damage upgrades, since we're skating through it. Zerker pants. Where are they even coming from, right? Let's check them out again. Cooldown reduction can be rolled on pants as well, apparently. Which is pretty big for me, as I'm telling you. 25% cooldown reduction. How do you even balance that? No movement speed on that. Willpower regeneration on the ring, cannot use it. Material damage is really good. Crit chance is okay-ish. All resistance score is good. Material status ailment chance score, eh. So is this better than the HP that I have? Probably. Some damage upgrades anyways. Alright, let's do it. That's manageable. Started getting the flayed jewels as well. Here though. Do we do one more? I think we do one more. Attack damage. Oh no. 24% crit damage though. Oh, we definitely could get something better than this. It's one hand. Attack speed. Guys, the all resistance chest piece is rolling time reduction between willpower and rage. And the hybrid health and resistance chest is rolling cooldown reduction. To be honest with you, like my shout, my leap is very important to keep up the bleeding edge. Feels like it is, yeah. So I want like cooldown reduction a bit, I don't know. Let's go. Isn't it in range or what? Maybe the spiked hammer is an upgrade. Is that one-hander? What damage is so low? Oh, the Bloodstar ring. Huh. Double damage 3 attacks. Spell crit. Spell casting speed. What are you doing? Still is better than the right guy though. Still couldn't remember. What is this? Fire and ether damage, pretty much. Normalize that damage somehow. And the Bloodstar. Yeah, getting full also. Where's that Bloodstar? It's terrible. Trying to keep the weapons so that we can make a little bit of coin, but I don't know, maybe after this level I'll exit this one. I couldn't really like find that many upgrades though. The double crescents. For some reason they're very low damage dealt. I don't know why. Alright, here we go. Didn't get stunned. Oh. Sorry, too. Ooh, that was close. Spiked hammer. We should check that out, guys. I'm not finding any copperstone. That's so annoying, man. 104 to 49. Crit chance, material, ailment. Toxic with this and shadow with this. Dude, this ruby ring isn't bad at all. It has a socket as well. This is actually pretty crazy. Did I pick any other rings? Attack, attack, material, and a resistance with toxic resistance. This one's the only one. Which one I replace here, though? 4 to 7, 2 to 4, and 4 to 6. It's this one still. What sort of support gem are we gonna use, though? Ferocity? Yeah, maybe. Use Ferocity then. Back speed 1%, you serious? I think I'm done, guys, here. To clean the bags. Crit damage, attack crit chance, offensive socket, but like low end, I think. Too much. I'm gonna delete this as well. Let's check it, like if there's any unique items that I could use with my character. The bank. Wait, did I just sell something that was interesting? It's this thing. Mark of Impurity, daggers, bows, and pistols. I cannot use it. Alright. Level 16, do I keep that? Find something better, it's okay. I don't have crude stone though. So we go like blue. So that's ailment resistance, blue. Which maybe two different ones. TN19. Support for ferocity, I guess. Okay. And what about like weapons? Do I have anything good for me? 32. Envy's denial. Sounds like a one-hander. Burning. Abolition. 31, but out control immunity. Are you serious? That's interesting. Quite fast though, so I think. Like the damage numbers of these things are like very bad. I don't know. Ferocity damage on this attack. Material damage on attacks with this weapon. This might be like barely better than mine, honestly. I don't know. That was nothing. About this. Attack speed, crit damage, melee weapon damage, and ferocity. So attack speed is lower, but we're getting like crit damage, melee weapon damage, and ferocity on seal of our arbiter or something. Yeah. Yo, okay, this is not bad. What the hell? That's nice. But that's about it though. There's nothing else. Let's go one of those like greater rifts. Just one. Let's try +4 perhaps. +5. Can I survive a +5? Let's try a +5 first. What's the end game of Wolcen? We do not know for sure yet. I mean, other than the stuff that are available that you're watching right now. In 10 days we'll know. Material resistance. Oh boy, these are bad, man. Let's go with this guy, I guess. I don't know. Less rate generation like this. Regular intervals, you will be chased by deadly explosions. Should I try this? I have no idea. While in combat, deadly explosions will appear randomly. Chase or appear randomly? Let's go appear randomly. It's going to be deadly, guys. This has been like a weird area modifier. Less stamina generation. That's okay, I think. Ailment damage resistance. That's fine too. Enemies have burn chance. Chance to explode on death. Critical damage. Okay, burn chance then. Okay, so random explosions. Let's see how this is gonna go. I've never played this. They are so tanky, it's actually insane. I don't know if you can complete this. Yo, what's up, Davidson? The explosions on the floor, it doesn't really like hits. It's also fire, I don't know. So I'm okay with that ailment too, I guess. I mean, modifier. Uh-oh, okay. The only question is how difficult the last game is going to be. Ouch. Oh, I see why. I see why. It's fucking voice at me, man. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, this case is overpowered compared to the others right now. Definitely. Now my animation like is just too big. Can I like run away from him? I still coming. Every time I'm gonna die. Like I cannot stop and like fucking I don't know how to say. Battle shouts because like my animation like is just literally killing me there. I'm dead. Okay. A single enemy just killed me and I don't have like burst to kill him. This is so sad. I didn't get anything from this run because of this. Oh boy. So I'm guessing like he's complete material damage actually, guys. So we would need like not only more HP but also like more material physical resistance. Which I think I actually have quite a bit. It's like pushing the limits of this character a little bit right now. Unfortunately. Perhaps I could use more life as well, but still. You need a rage on kill, says Mr. Lemon. I didn't really like have that much late game so far, so. Stun on the shout would be actually like really helpful. It actually reminds me. Maybe instead of like the cleanse, I take like the shout stun. I think that's a very good idea. That's a very good idea. I actually need like more defenses, that's for sure. There are two abilities that I didn't really actually. I mean, same goes for like Havoc, I suppose. I don't think I would like the Havoc bomb. There's the tracker's reach. Let's see what this says. Pull enemies from all directions. Perhaps like do this one instead of the bleeding edge. You guys want to level up the tracker's reach 1-1 in an easier run, and then we check out like how this feels. I think that is what we're going to be doing. Yeah, we level up the tracker's reach on an easier run, like +2, and we go We don't really like commit all that much. Stamina regeneration is fine. Just lightning, spawn weak enemies. That's good damage, just lightning. And roll one more. Right. Yeah, we level this thing up and then like we pull from everywhere, I guess. See how that goes. My attack speed is so ridiculous. The buff duration increases the effectiveness of all buffs granted by this. Okay, let's try like this once. See how it feels. Let's try like this once. So what sort of like item level are we getting from these? The highest this character has got almost like 26, so yeah, we might be able to find some upgrades. I think it's possible. Ring? Maybe not though. Rings are crazy. Copperstone, you serious? That's nice. How much HP did it draw? 81 HP. I think that's a bad roll though. It's sure that's a bad roll, right? Hey Kiwi. Topaz is good too. I cannot tell so far like how it exactly feels. This mechanic of spawning mobs behind you is easy to get the surrounder, and small places just like it can be annoying as hell since they move really fast. You mean like body blocked? My character is pretty mobile for that though. We have like units We ignore unit collision basically, you know, with Wolcen. On top of that, with the leap, with the charge, and on top of that I have a passive, which is also ignoring unit collision with my or draw, just like this, goes through them. So I'm in a good space. Challenge the box. Am I getting like pushed back like this? Getting pushed around because of it right now. Oh boy. And stun the big guy. Alright, what to do? What to do? And why is my willpower regeneration like so fucking high? Did I replace something? I'm actually draining my rage right now. Like, I need better rage sustain. Transfer time reduction between willpower and rage. This doesn't sound too bad. We're gonna replace this Ami though. I don't need this like willpower regeneration on the Ami. There's some of the stats there. But like otherwise I don't really know what I'm using this like. Making it so difficult with the rage right now. Uh-oh. Now that is trouble. Bro. How do I heal? Lifesteal? I heal with lifesteal, right? Okay, let's run up. And my lifesteal isn't that great either. I cannot take it. Okay. The obsession. Do we go next? Can I even do the next one? I'm not sure. Oh, the obsession is level 20 bow. 25 agility. Some crit strike chance, 2 projectiles to all projectile skills. Oh my god, dude. This bow needs to be broken. It has to be broken. I want you to understand something. Look, listen. In the passive tree, there's this thing that is giving you +1 projectile to everything, but it also takes away 60% all damage from every single projectile. Okay, 60% all damage. Like minus 60% damage reduction to you. And this one is giving you 2 projectiles without any penalty. That is obviously like locking you a weapon. Still sounds ridiculous to me though. Maybe like the weapons damage rolls are very low or something. It's possible. But it should be very fun to play with. I'm gonna check that out sometime. That's a good find, man. Huh. Yeah, it says really low damage, right? Like, I'm kind of suspecting the same thing, to be honest with you. It still should be very fun to play with. If you go like attack speed, perhaps like ailments or something. I don't necessarily know like how you scale the ailments. Maybe it has nothing to do with the damage. I literally don't know. I need to check it out. Maybe it would be get like a good ailment bow. I don't know. It never rolls higher than 35 maximum damage. Yeah, I see what you mean, Yami. You get 3 projectiles with a bow and passive then. Dun, dun, dun. Don't think it's high level gear. It's like 8 to 9% damage per 100 unspent rage. Stats on the chest and the helm sends the damage through the roof. Is this really? 9% more damage per 100 unspent rage. So 10%, 10%, 100% more damage then. Yeah, and then you can like multiply that. I'll try it, guys. I'll try it. Why not? I don't necessarily have that much time remaining today, but willing to try it. I think that is only rolling in the Untainted place, so we'll check it out. I can do like one more Untainted run. But I'm going to be making a build for this bow as well. Pretty cool. Six rage on hit, no cooldown reduction, distance upgrades. I see what you mean. So 0.9 becomes 0.8. So I'm life leeching 0.8 instead of 0.9. It's actually not too bad. Huh. Yeah, I think I use you. Whatever. A crazy resistance upgrade anyways, so why not? Yeah, sure. I think my boots are terrible overall. But this is not it, guys. Grand damage to the attacks and attack speed, that's it. Come on, man. Spell damage force shield. All resistances on this item. Okay. I have a copper stone, but it's like literally the worst roll, unfortunately. Crit damage, elemental damage, come on, man. Oh yeah, I was gonna like check out the affixes of this, right? This is 16 out of 16. How come this is locked into 16 out of 16, guys? We need a little bit more levels on this. God damn it, I thought it would be level 20 in one run. Range increase. Hook is stunning people. Pulls you forward. It's like another mobility instead. No, I really don't like any of the modifiers so far. What the hell? I leveled it up one more time. We just play with Whirlwind. That's the one that I couldn't complete. Check out +3, I suppose then. Guys have all projectile damage scaling with distance. I don't care about this. It's ended on Tainted Run. Hopefully I can pull it off. Rip Rage. Wait, why did it stop? Did I like hit an enemy perhaps? Sure. Oh buddy, I don't want to die to this guy again, man. We got the easy one. I said we got the easy one and I didn't get what happened. Like, what the fuck is that guy, man? That guy is absolutely insane compared to anything else. Can I escape, you think? All he does is like charge attack as well. He literally doesn't have any other attack, it looks like. So annoyed. Fucking hell, it's the same guy again doing the same shit. Are you serious right now? Okay, maybe not so bad. This doesn't hit me for shit. I don't know why. This is my last chance, guys. I shout, I think, first. Oh boy. I'm gonna get like what? D plus. Story of my life. It's an A. 3 items on there. Crit damage +1 to all projectiles. Pierce though. It's pretty lackluster. There's a chess piece. When under 30% maximum life, gain bursts of health regeneration. Rage regen, all resistances, occult. Yeah, so this is not the one that we're searching for. But maybe I can get it like a drop from the here as well. I don't really know. Anti-resistance 3094. The special items, are they the ones that are like appearing on the, you know, finished screen only, or can they actually like drop from this chest as well? Yeah, this is the only special thing that we got. Under 30% life, we gain like health regeneration. Bum, 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 bum. I like the way modifier is gonna be in the final game. 3 tiers, max level 90. I feel it's way too easy to get one-shotted in this game. Yeah, but at the same time, like, I don't think we should talk about balance right now for whatever is available in the beta, so... But I do believe if they follow, like, how this dungeon is scaling, you know what I mean, with, like, the pluses and the magic find and the enemy level, especially, what's gonna happen is that, like, you will get one shot this way or the other, like, that's inevitable. In that regard, I think it's really following, like, Diablo's damage scaling stuff, you know, how you can go, like, in GRs, higher up and higher up, like, there's... Like, if you're not going to get one shot in this level, you'll get one shot in the next level. If you're not getting one shot at that level, well... Try next level. You know? Like, it's inevitable in my opinion. Like, how do you stop it, you know? So, we'll see. We'll see. Guys, this is going to be it from me, actually, today. Thank you very much for hanging out. You guys enjoyed this stream. I'm streaming every single day. So tomorrow I'll be online again. Afternoon for Europe. Early afternoon. About like 12 p.m. That's like very early morning for US. Come hang out.